That son of a bitch! Why, Triple H? You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why! Damn Triple H! Damn his soul! You son of a bitch!
Welcome back to the MVP's Lounge. I am your host, as always, the King, and thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. We are on the road to 1K. All right, we're gonna get there by next month. 1,000%. I already know. I'm manifesting it. 1K. We're gonna hit it. All right. Let's all continue to like, share, and subscribe as always, and comment. Hey man, put your thoughts down there below. All right. I want to hear your thoughts. All right. If you have thoughts, say them. Some of y'all be like 20 seconds into the video and be like, nah, I don't know what to say. Like, nah, bro, say something. Say something. Say if you like it. If you didn't, say what's on your mind. Speaking of what's on my mind right now, AEW Collision. We all know about Collision. Come on. We know about Collision. It's been a minute. All right. There's a lot happening this weekend. We had football, had fantasy football. There was a lot to get into. All right, it was NXT pay-per-views. A lot was going on, man. A lot was going on. So finally got all that stuff situated. All right, so let's jump straight into that. All right, let's jump straight into it. We're a minute in already. Hopefully y'all didn't exit out the video by now. But hey, we're a minute in. All right, we're talking about AEW Collision. I'll give my overall thoughts and then we're getting right into the nitty-gritty important stuff. Overall, pretty decent show. Collision usually is one of those shows that I used to prefer not watching. Like, I honestly used to be like, nah, I'm just not watching Collision at all. Because this show be trash. But the show has definitely improved from being trash to mid. These are mid shows now. All right. And judging by the card, when you look at it, you're kind of yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it's a mid show. You got mid on it. I'm not gonna lie. You got main event talent on here, boss at the same time. Got lots of mid. Lots of it. Speaking of mid, first match of the night, Death Riders up against my boy Kyle O'Reilly, Roddy Strong, and then they had to add Matt Menard because Danny Garcia is in the match, so we gotta put the rivalry on there, I guess. So ignore Matt Menard, okay? And please do ignore this guy as much as possible. But yeah, we get to this matchup, and of course, Matt Menard, he's got his beef. He's got all these problems going on with him. A lot of stuff's going on, Garcia is not trying to fight him at first, and then eventually he's running around, and then they got a whole lot of cat and mouse going, and then Cesaro's out here uppercutting niggas. At one point during the match, he ended up swinging both Roddy and Kyle, and it was getting out of hand. This group, it just was not hitting. And I mean that with the seriousness, it just wasn't. It wasn't working. Death Riders was kind of baby shaking them a little bit. Don't get me wrong, Kyle was getting some knees in on the outside on Garcia, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. After they got rid of Kyle and Roddy, Matt Menard was left. He ends up getting curb stomped by Mox, and then old boy Danny Boy stomped the hell out of Matt Menard immediately after that. And then that's saying he did a Shibata at All Out. Yeah, and got him up at the paint. So you got Matt Menard up out of here, and he got the W. So hey, shouts out to the Death Riders. Shouts out to Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia, this has been a gigantic upgrade for him from where he was at to where he is now. Entrance, aura, vibe, everything's better. He can only go up from here. All right, if he gets worse from here, then that's just on him. But he can only go up from here. All right, so I'm gonna wish him well for Twin. Shortly after, they go immediately into another Death Riders match, pretty much, because they give Yuta and Marina Shafir a match, which again, if you think about it, on Wednesday in the 6th anniversary, Mox and them is gonna have a match against Hangman and the Ops. So same thing with Marina and Yuta, they're having a match up against Darby and who's the other twin that they facing? Darby and Chris Stat. So these are kind of their tune-up matches to see how prepared they're gonna be for that Wednesday match. So They give Yuta and Marina some jobbers. They get them the hell up out of here in like 2 minutes. And immediately after, Yuta cuts a promo, putting Darby Allin on notice, letting him know they about to leave him the same way when he was climbing Mount Everest and saw them dead bodies. He about to leave him just like that. I'm like, oh snap! All right, Yuta. They trying to kill folks out here. Hey, I'm with it. Listen, I ain't asking for much. When I watch wrestling, I'm trying to see niggas die and niggas talk about killing other niggas. That's like, am I asking for too much? I'm not asking for too much. Talk about some violence, man. Talk about, hey, when you sick of somebody, he's like, hey, I gotta kill you. Like, it's like, that's great. Like, don't be like, oh, I'm trying to fight you, or we're gonna do this and this and that, and it's gonna be a battle. Like, no, nobody wants to hear all that cheesy, PG stuff. No, say I'm gonna kill you. Plain and simple. That's it. Just say it. Let it be known. All right. We're in a blood feud. I'm sick of you. You gotta die. I gotta put you in a body bag and I gotta roll you in the ocean. Is that too much? Am I doing too much? I might be. Who cares? It's fine. It's all right. Speaking of doing too much, we got the Ops and my boy Hangman. Hey, Samoa Joe had to let y'all know class is in session. I ain't been doing my job as a teacher. I gotta put the whoopings and the hurtings on the Death Riders. Come Wednesday, I got a whole new teacher right here. Hangman, hey, he about to get out of this work. And my boy How's gonna get his work. And then I gotta teach you a whole new curriculum and give you some more work. Class is in session. All right. Class is in session for the Ops and Hangman, and they looking to put some hands and feet on the Death Riders. That's all you need to say, man. Come on, y'all. Come on. This is easy. This is easy work. This is easy. This is light work for Samoa Joe. This is light work for Hangman. This is light work for Hobbs. Like, come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all with me? I hope y'all with me. I'm bringing y'all the vibes. All right. This is serious out here, man. It's serious. Speaking of serious, we get to the unserious, and we get to Max Caster and Anthony Bowens. Yeah, we love those guys. They're up against Shoddy Lee and Vanilla Boy. What's that dude's name? Christian Blake Christian, something like that. Yeah. And of course, both of them can't get on the same page. Max Caster thinks he's the best wrestler alive. Anthony Bowens thinks he's good enough for this. He doesn't want to team with this dude. And they're just tagging in and out, ruining each other's tags, and it's just acting stupid. And at some point, Max Caster's just getting his cheeks rotated, and Anthony Bowens waiting for a tag. He's like, you know what? You don't want to do a tag? I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm done with this match. Then Jerry Lynn pulls up. He's like, nah, Twin, get back in that match. Help Twin out. And he's like, oh my lord. All right, fine. I'm gonna try to help Twin out. Bowens gets in, takes over. He's about to go for a finish. Max Caster tags in, and then they both arguing again, and then they're about to lose. Shoddy Lee was about to roll up Max Caster, and then he reversed it, threw him at the rope, and Bowens hit him with a forearm, and then he was able to roll him up and win. So even with all the argument and troubles that they had, Max Caster and Bowens found a way to win. They were gonna do the whole scissor thing, and then they just didn't do it. So I guess they're waiting on to do that at some point. But W them, just enough is enough with y'all bickering. All right, y'all know y'all former tag team champions together. Like, come on, stop it. We need the OGs back. You know what I'm saying? We just getting back Jurassic Express. You know what I'm saying? Like, we getting the vibes back. All right, bring the vibes back. When I talk about vibes, I gotta talk about the Outrunners and Dalton Castle. I don't care about any of these dudes right here, by the way. I don't care about the Outrunners. I don't care about Dalton Castle. But they are a new trios faction. They did just debut as a trios faction up against some trash niggas, and they got him about to paint. Dalton Castle hit his around the world gimmick, and got the W. Hey, look, if you're building teams, you're building new trios teams, building tag teams, hey, I'm all for it. Whatever makes the tag team division be great. Right now, it's already great, to be honest with you. But you can make it even greater. So, hey, W Dalton Castle and the Outrunners. If this is the new faction that they got going with, hey, I'm for it. The Outrunners look stupid to me, but you add Dalton Castle to it, now it kind of makes sense. kind of meshes. I'm being honest here. Let's talk about my boy Kyle Fletcher. All right. For those of you who already know, I already got him being a future world champion next year at some point. We'll see when that happens. But he has a match against Komander. And of course, this was kind of like, how we had those tune-up matches early on in the day with Death Riders. So this is kind of something like this, because Kyle Fletcher was supposed to face my boy Hologram, but Hologram is her apparently. So instead, he's gonna face off against Orange Cassidy. But he already has his match booked against Komander, so it's like, all right, well, I mean, they're both still two small individuals. One just does way more lucha things than the other guy. So hey man, who cares? We're up against Komander. Let's see what Komander got. Komander, of course, has all those fancy little rope tricks he got going on, but I could care less. My favorite luchador right now in AEW is Bandito. All right, it's bar none, Bandito. So I don't really give a F about Komander, for all I care. After he gets all his funny little tricks out the way, Kyle Fletcher starts playing with his food, lawn darts this bastard into the turnbuckle, kicks him right in the chest, hits him with a brain buster, and we go about our day. So, hey, it's plain and simple like this. Orange Cassidy, hey, we coming for you Wednesday. Hey, be prepared, man, because the Proto Star is coming. He's coming hard. Pause. Hey, yo, and he in pink. That's crazy. Yeah. So Eddie Kingston and Hook. Okay. Look, entrance wise, vibe wise, it all was cool. I liked it. I liked it. Hook's promo, even it had a little improvement. It had just a little bit of gusto on that promo. I was like, okay, Eddie might be helping him out in the lab a little bit with those. A little bit of gusto on this promo. Then we got to this match. This match was trash. Eddie Kingston is trash. Hey, look. I love Eddie Kingston's entrance. I love his promos. It's just when he gets to the matches and like he be in the singlet with the gut out in them long jorts and like it's not twin. It ain't. It's just not. That don't work for me, dog. It don't work for me, dog. Like Hook is always gonna be lit. Hook and he can flip a Big Bill and Bryan Keith all day. He can do what he wants. All right, he's a wrestling machine like his father. He just don't got no promo ability at all to go with his look and ability. So we got to fix that. But Eddie Kingston, he got all that. He got the vibes, the promo. But when I do get in ring, it'd be nasty. It'd be nasty as hell. Long story short here, back fist to Bryan Keith, and then the Red Room to choke him out. So Eddie Kingston and Hook as their first time being a tag team. Hey, again, as I said, tag team division getting stronger and stronger, and I like it. But it's just Eddie I don't know. Eddie might have to like change his fit or something. I don't know. You might have to hit up Hook in the gym with him and get like just lose a look. Like it just be I'm like, come on, I'm not the only one that sees this, right? I can't be the only one that sees it. Please, I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one, right? I'm not the only one. Hopefully not. Let's get this main event. Let's get the Jamie Hayter up against Julia Hart. Listen, this whole triangle of madness and Jamie Hayter and Queen Amanada, like their whole vibe just always just like they got that beef, that well-seasoned beef, well-seasoned. You know what I'm saying? You know that good seasoned beef you get off the stove, like freshly off the stove, and you just put in your taco and it be fire and be busting. That's what this beef is that they be having. They just be going crazy at each other, like they trying to die, and I love it. So when you get into this match with Jamie Hayter and Julia Hart, they going crazy. Now Sky Blue, of course, she's out there. She's trying to interfere, trying to cause problems, as she always does. Hey, man, hey. But look, Jamie Hayter got to get her up out the paint. Got to hit her with a suplex. Got to get her up out the paint out there. Now, Julia did get the octopus stretch on her. And I thought she was going to tap out, but she didn't. And then she got her up out the paint by hitting her with a tombstone. Never mind, she didn't win the tombstone. She actually kicked out of the tombstone. And then she got her up and hit her with the Haterade and then got a W. Hey, man, look, it's just what it is, man. It's just how it is, man. You just got to get these dubs where you get these dubs. Jamie Hayter's just that. She's just her. She's just her. And, of course, Sky Blue jumps in to attack. And then they stomping her out. Out comes Queen Amanada for the save. Shouts out to Queen Amanada with her yappa pie that she had. It looked like a yappa pie. I don't know. And then they ran to the ramp, and then Thekla came out, and something very interesting happens because we get to this promo with Jamie Hayter, and she's like, "I am sick and tired of the BS. I'm just sick of it, and I'm trying to get rid of y'all completely." So guess what? Guess what she does? Guess what she calls for? She wants blood and guts. Yeah, that's right. Y'all know them blood and guts matches that them boys be having? them Young Bucks and the Death Riders and everybody that used to be having like all them blood and guts matches in the cage and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like the war game stuff, but just 10 times more wild. That's what she wants. This will be the first ever blood and guts match with the females. I am all here for. I'm here for it, man. I'm here. Look. Had you said like WWE was doing something war games wise, I'd be like, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Don't really care. But when AEW tells you we doing blood and guts, and you're gonna have Queen Amanada and Thekla in the same cage, man, son, take all the money. Take all of it. Here, take all of it. Hey, look, take all of it. Every last dime. Take all of it. I'm there. I'm front row seated, and I'm there for it, because they're gonna try to kill each other. And I love it. That was AEW Collision. All right, big surprise here. Got this blood and guts match that's gonna happen. Hey, y'all let me know what you liked on Collision. My favorite part, honestly, was Kyle Fletcher getting Komander to F up out of here, and then getting this blood and guts match. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. So y'all let me know how you felt about AEW Collision in the comment section down below. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're on the road to 1K. We're about to get there next month. So yeah, it's crazy to think, right? I'm just gonna yap for like another maybe a minute. We'll see. It's crazy to think that started this channel over we're about to go on 2 years at some point here. Now again, I remember I was doing videos incorrectly when I was uploading and all that yada 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 spiel. But that aside though, doing it for almost 2 years now, it's a nice feeling. You know, these are enjoyable to do, and I'm glad that I get to grow now completely with everything being perfect now. Well, not perfect actually. I'm still on this slow computer, but hey man, videos come out. They come out and I do them and they're done well, and you know, I like them. So hey, fully appreciate all the support everybody gives. Again, shouts out to my guy. It's just a ride. Pause. Sounds crazy, but still, that's hey, shouts out to my guy. Shouts out to 30. What's his name? 30th Century. 30 something. I can't remember what it is. 30 or something. Shouts out to Edgar Stark. Shouts out to you know what? Even shouts out to Jody. As much as I want to slap Jody upside the head, shouts out to Jody as well. Jody be out there in them comments. I've been seeing him. He been right out there in the comments recently, dropping 18 comments. And you know what? Respect to him. He be dropping comments. You know, I want to smack him upside the head. Shouts out to the comments though. Shouts out to him. All right. Now, yap session over. I'll see y'all next time in the MVP's Lounge. Y'all be easy. Hey man, look, check out the last video with the AEW gimmick. Actually, well, yeah, check out the AEW video gimmick that's going to drop later on, 1 p.m. Check it out. And then also Friday. Hey, Friday. What If Fridays? We back. Hey, I'm dropping the second episode of What If. It's going to be right there. Trust and believe. You're going to see it. It's on the schedule on Friday. It's going to be Friday around I'll drop it around 12 o'clock on Friday. 12 o'clock on Friday. All right. Yap over. I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Blood and guts.
Damn! He ain't gonna be a
MVPs.